And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Taylor has this one sized up. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Brian De La Cruz.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That's out to center field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Arraez stands in. Hitless of the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
1-0.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Right. Strike. Gordon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Hernandez zips it across, and that's the third out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Braxton Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The lefty fires. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just
ball,
missed.
outside.
Mind of the pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Line drive, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Will Smith.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Chisholm calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Once he digs in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And here it comes. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Bell, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brian De La Cruz. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one in the air right field. Taylor makes the grab, one down.
The left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Line drive. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Garrett back to work. Right down the chute. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-2 now. This to center field. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down on strikes. Out number 2.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two outs. This one high in the air. After it. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Arise. Whips it to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
He did not go around. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's down. That's the ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
And he deals. That one missed.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
And now the lefty. That connect on the curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Taylor, the lead runner out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. That's a slider for a strike. And a pitch. Got him. That's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Buehler back to work. And a foul ball third base side. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Close one doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
On the ground, Rojas. And that quickly 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. He says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Hernandez into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together for him. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Josh Bell. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. And 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the
1-2.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And they get the out on Smith.
The center fielder, number 33. Outman.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. 0 for 1 so far. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Outman around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. It hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chris Taylor down. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. De La Cruz, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Misses
Nope,
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Into center. Settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back.
Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Avisail Garcia will hit next. That one in the dirt. 1-0. The Marlins trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. This one popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's 1 away.
Up next, Dodgers. No left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Jet swing went around. Slider right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. We got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
2 outs, nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
Foul ball there. The 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. Birdie zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That's towards center. Outman in position. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis arrives now at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Late swing, foul to the left. Right-handed reliever. Outman checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the righty deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Way outside. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Kike Hernandez.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Outman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
It's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering upstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's a foul ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Racing towards the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. Swung and a drive, deep right field. Garcia going back. To the warning track, makes the catch. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And takes low for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. At the belt and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. And it throws offline, safe at third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ryan Weathers will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez at second. Freeman at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now the switch in. Bell. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Man at second. Got him swinging. And now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his.
Swing and a base hit. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One run across to the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up. And he pumps in a strike. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazovan getting loose out there. Shagwa warming up as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
For LA, James Outman. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that drops foul. Here's your 1. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, TK.
And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. They say he went.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
1-2.
Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Now back, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The run scores from third. It's 8-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Graterol goes 6'1", 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And a foul ball. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. He goes down looking. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And back here in L.A. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Weathers back to work. This to third. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's the strike. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, nicely done for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 9-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball, and you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Will Smith getting ready to hit. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one drilled left field. That's back. See you later. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Huascar Brazoban. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gratterol back to work. And a foul ball. That one's in there. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Ryan.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. One strike away. And this is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Tried to check his swing there. Now through the swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.